So you've been accepted to IB's AMBA program. Congratulations. Now your first question might be, what should I expect from this program? There are two major differences between the IB AMBA and other MBA programs. The first one is about IB's method, which is the case method. And the second is the AMBA's hybrid learning platform, which means some of the learning you'll do will be online by yourself, some of it will be online with your classmates, and some of it will be done in person like a traditional MBA class. Let's start with the case method. The main advantage of the case method is it leverages actual business problems rather than talking about theoretical scenarios. Every class you take at IB will be centered around one, maybe two, and hopefully not three, different cases that draw on different business facts and different business methodologies that allow you to apply the knowledge that you've learned through reading and practice problems. One of my favorite parts about the case methodology is that every class is different, and that's because the students who comprise the class bring their own subject matter expertise to each case. If you're doing a finance case, you might have a bunch of CFAs or CPAs in the class who can offer their professional opinion. If you're doing an operations case, you might have some Lean Six Sigma black belts or some PMPs who can offer their opinions. If you're doing an HR case, you might have some HR leaders or people leaders who can offer their own experiences and have that color added to the case itself. So no matter what case you're doing, it won't be taught the same way and the same conclusions won't be reached every time because the group that you review the case with will be different. The second unique part about the AMBA program is the learning model. This is IB's first program that has really incorporated online learning. And as someone full-time while completing my MBA, I can tell you that the online learning model was essential to my success in the program. What the online learning model enabled me to do was to fill in gaps in my schedule when it suited me. As long as I completed all of the required readings and assignments before the next set of in-person classes, I knew that I was on track. There weren't daily or weekly goals. There were monthly goals that allow you, as an adult, to manage your schedule to your own personal benefit. Similarly, there are some subjects that took more time for me than others. It's up to you to determine which subjects you feel most comfortable in and determine how much time you need to spend on each individual subject to go into the next round of in-person classes and case discussions. We're not in high school anymore. This is an MBA, and each person should be able to determine what they need to do to be successful. IB's AMBA framework of case methodology and hybrid learning model really allowed me to do that while working full-time and taking classes in downtown Toronto.